Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from group 22C06. Today we are going to present our group assignment for course Principle of Management. Today's topic is the largest participation in fun run event in multiple locations. The presentation consists of 6 parts, which are justification, planning, organizing, leading, controlling, and implementation strategy. The first section is justification. Nima Sports Center, which is our company, has proposed to contribute for the National Sports Day. Therefore, we come up with the ideas to hold a fun run event where everyone can participate in with their loved ones, such as families, friends, and even their lovers. At the same time, we also aim for breaking a new record as the largest participation in fun run event in multiple locations. The previous holder was MYS Ultran Mahat in 2020. They had total 18297 participants in the Ultra New Year, which was held on the first week January. For the National Sports Day, our objective is to have 20,000 participants in 12 locations including Selangor, Perak, Sarawak, Kuala Lumpur, Melaka, and many more. This event is sponsored by various of brands such as Milo, Gardenia, JD Sports, Al-Ihsan, and 100 Plus, whereas I assume that it is familiar to all Malaysian people. They provide the equipment and presents for all the winners. All participants can get free jersey, lanyards, and certificate which is printed by the sponsors. We specifically encourage people around 60 to 35 years old to join since it requires a lot of physical strength, excluding people with severe illness or pregnant women. This is because we don't want to take responsibility for their own fault. There are also necessities that will be provided for all participants throughout the event. For instance, breakfast, portable toilet in each point, paramedics, and umbrella. We want all the best and ensure that everyone is safe and sound. The fee entrance is affordable for all classes and free lanyards and jersey with only 30 ringgit per person will be given. Therefore, with all these factors, hopefully everyone can participate in to marry our programs and help us to have a place in the Malaysian books of records. And last but not least, this event is important for our company groups as sports equipment and clothes manufacturing. Although we only have several branches in Malaysia, it is never been easy to run a business and stay relevant for many years. A company should try new alternatives to ensure that their business has the ability to run the business for a long period. Therefore, this idea to put the company names in the Malaysian Book of Record would definitely a great idea for our image and clout. The reason is nowadays it is easier to be on the top by the power of viral. With all this, we are 100% confident that everyone will come and this challenge will take place in the Malaysian Book of Record as the largest participation in the fun run event in multiple locations. We will fight against the current holder, which is MYS Ultran Berhad.
Nimet Sports Center will organize largest participation in fun run event in multiple locations on 7 October 2022 in conjunction with the celebration of National Sport Day. This event has created a new record because the most participants are 20,000 people held in every state throughout Malaysia. Nimet Sports Center has organized a 10-kilometer running event. For each entry, each participant is required to pay 30 ringgit. The event will take place simultaneously on 7 October 2022 in 12 chosen states across Malaysia: Kedah, Selangor, Pahang, Terengganu, Perak, Kelantan, Johor, Melaka, Perlis, Pulau Pinang. Apart from Peninsular Malaysia, the event is also held in Sabah and Sarawak. The event will begin as early as 7 a.m. until 12 p.m. There are numerous events including hug expos, lucky draw, food truck, and aerobic. The location picked in each state is one that will accommodate a largest number of guests, offer a hug area and numerous amenities. There may have been 20,000 participants from every state across the country. This event also received a lot of support and sponsorship from external companies, including sport equipment company Al Ihsan, Adidas, and JD Sport. Energy drink Milo 100 Plus isotonic drink and Gardenia Break. The sponsorship include jersey for competitors and community members, medal for the first 5,000 finisher, souvenir from the first 10,000 registrants, food and beverage for breakfast. Participants will get Gardenia Break, mineral water and 100 Plus and Milo drink for kids. For the first 10 participants to arrive at the finish line will be given Adidas shoes.
The third section is organizing. The budget for this occasion is around 40,000 ringgit excluding sponsorship. The Met Sports Center has provided canopies for all the participants to stay for the meantime, PA system for certain purpose such as talk, briefing, and so on. These staff are around 22800 ringgit for each state. We also have to pay staff allowance costing more than 238 ringgit per person. This way, we want to leave a good impression for all the participants throughout the day. We succeed to get trust and support from the big brands like Al Ihsan, Milo, JD Sport, 100 Plus, and few brands too. They will provide us with drinks, breakfast, present, and so on. For instance, all the participants and kids get to refill their Milo drink, while the first 10 winners they will get Adidas and Al Ihsan shoes for free. They will receive JD Sport voucher worth 300 and voucher worth 500 ringgit.
Leading. Siti Aisyah binti Kamaruzaman was held the event manager as the leader to organize the event, which is the largest participation in fun run event in multiple locations. She bring out the objective of this event is to advocate sport to strengthen the body of Malaysians. Before we organize the program, Siti Aisyah binti Kamaruzaman start communicate with the staff as a beginning. Siti Aisyah Kamaruzaman recommend us to use the WhatsApp as the communication medium. After make sure the event is available to be organized, Siti Aisyah binti Kamaruzaman allocate the position to the staff. Orion will hold the program coordinator. Siti Aisyah binti Ahmad Fazli will hold the financing coordinator. Atia anak perempuan Prakwit will hold the marketing coordinator. And Nur Farah Sawana binti Muhammad Fazli will hold the area coordinator. As a leader, Siti Aisyah binti Kamaruzaman was always motivate herself and teammates to complete their own tasks and duty as well. While the teammates encounter the problem, she always positive thinking to help teammates to solve the problem. She keeps giving the idea about solution and create a plan to help each other. First, Siti Aisyah binti Kamaruzaman will have a small discussion in WhatsApp group to find out the solution together with the teammate. If the idea provider are suitable, if the idea provider are suitable to solve the problem, then she will suggest us to agree with this idea. She never leaves her teammate behind and keeps helping and encourage each other to success together. In the end, Siti Aisyah binti Kamaruzaman achieved the great success of the program. The KPI of Siti Aisyah binti Kamaruzaman is high because she participated along the event from planning until event successfully done as well. And she showed her good ability and potential to become a good leader in the group. The milestone of this event is we create the new record in Malaysia by the event, the largest participation in fun run event in multiple locations. This is something never been done by anyone in Malaysia. We broke the old record and become the new record for the fun run event in whole Malaysia.
Controlling means ensuring that activities in an organization are performed as the plan. Controlling also ensures that an organization's resources are being used effectively and efficiently for the achievement of predetermined goals. It can be defined as comparison of the actual performance with the planned performance. By controlling, we can find out how far actual performance deviates from standard, analyze the cause of such deviation, and attempts to take corrective action based on the plan. Here are some importance of controlling. First, controlling helps in achieving organizational goals. The controlling function measures progress towards the organizational goals and brings to light or indicate corrective action. Other than that, ensuring order and discipline. Controlling creates an atmosphere of order and discipline in check of the activity of its employees. Here are some examples of controlling for largest participation fun event in multiple locations by NIMAP Sports Center. First, always get in touch with the organizer. As you all know, our event got sponsored by several big names such as Milo, Cardinal, Alessan, JD Sport, Decathlon, and many more. From that, our team and staff must get in touch and always contacting with this organizer. The better our staff in touch and communicate with our organizer, the more information we receive. From that, our team will be able to anticipate their need, prevent any last-minute plan, or overcome any challenge and problem through the events. Secondly is a backup plan. During big event, unexpected issue can arise anytime. Many people who are inexperienced fail to tackle unexpected issue, and these unforeseen problems end up ruining the event. But we can minimize the impact of such issue by having plan B. For example, we should always have a backup plan to address bad weather challenge. For instance, if rain is expected and you have organized an event in the outdoor, NIMAP Sports Center has to arrange umbrellas and raincoats. If the forecast report a heat wave, then be prepared to offer water bottle, juices, and sunglasses to the guests. Your guests will appreciate your special arrangement to take bad weather challenge. Thirdly, frame an event budget. Many people who don't have any event planning experience overspend when they are organizing a corporate event. Instead of planning before spending the money, they plan and spend as they go and thus end up spending a lot more than the allotted budget. They realize their mistake after they have made all the preparation, and by then it is too late. To avoid overspending in this event, NIMAP Sports Center team have to frame an event budget beforehand. We should consider our budget before making a decision. For instance, when you are selecting a venue, you should consider the total cost of the location. The team should also research a lot event supplies and determine how much can afford to spend on the food, entertainment, and other essential activity. There are also few others of controlling, such as carry out final check 24 hours before the event, create an event planning team, and lastly, ask for feedback.
Implementation strategy. The fun run event in multiple locations will take place on National Sport Day, October 7, 2022. Based on the slide, tentative program of fun run event, the event will start from early 7 a.m. until 12 a.m. In early morning, there will be free Zumba and aerobics session at each venue. Participants who wish to join must be at their respective location before 7 a.m. After that, many government agencies will set up booths for visitors. Each agency provides free health screening and service. There will be a registration session from 2 until 3 p.m. Registration fee for each participant is 30 ringgit, which includes t-shirt. At 4 p.m., there are warm-up sessions. At 4:30 p.m., the representative give a speech at each location of the corresponding event. At 5 p.m., the fun run event's opening ceremony. The fun run flags off simultaneously in all locations at 6 p.m. The lucky draw begins at 10 p.m. and the reward presentation ceremony takes place at 11 p.m. The fun run event
is likely finished before 12 a.m.